All right, here we are in game one of this series between Spitfires and Huntsmen. Spitfires gonna start with the ball. And Spitfires the heavy channel points favorite to win this game, as Crush gonna take this one up to the 31. Right. Crush God's name on here is sub of Daryl Strawberry. Daryl Strawberry, of course, being the player drafted above Crush for the upcoming New Year's Rumble tourney. Fade, thank you for the follow, brother. So Mouse out to the left. And his line giving him time, but Pocket is closing in on him a little bit here. He's going to throw this one. Try to get it up the sideline there, but ultimately will fall incomplete out of bounds. Silent, thank you for the follow as well. So 2nd and 10 coming up for Mouse now. And Mouse throwing that one into the dirt at the feet of Shiny Hype. So it'll be 3rd and 10. And I gotta say, off the bat, his O-line's been doing pretty well. I see him holding blocks. And we'll see if they can keep it up here as Gundy sliding through, but he'll get picked up again by Soy. Mouse throwing this one up deep down the field. That's a diving catch made by Shiny. And Spitfires find themselves in the red zone here, following that huge play on 3rd down. And Mouse rolling right. Maybe looking for some cheese here. Mouse. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to get that edge there and find the cheese, but no. Tackled after a gain of 9, so it'll be a 2nd and 1. As Mouse going to run it again. Mouse trying to find something. And ultimately, ooh, looked like Mouse was about to throw it away, but will be sacked by MJ Nance. So watch on this sack. You can see Mouse go into throwing mode right before MJ Nance makes contact, I think. And Mouse going to run this one up. So 4th and 6. Fade. So unfortunately, mods actually cannot... mods can't bet channel points, which is annoying. 4th and 6 coming up. Mouse outright. He's going to look for the end zone here, and that'll be caught by Shiny. Insane catch by Shiny. He really attacked that ball. And if he hadn't, that may have been picked in the end zone, but instead, Spitfire's going to go up on their first drive of the game. So 4th down there. It looked like it was maybe going to be Huntsmen coming down with a stop there, but no. And Jaeger going to return this kick up the middle. Tackle at the 26. As Huntsman going to take over. Juice in the chat. What is up, my brother? So they got Jaeger at QB. And Jaeger, 4-man blitz is coming in, bringing pressure. And that comeback will be caught left side by Dade. Drew Lock at running back. Gundy, MJ Nance, and Chance. And Jaeger, nice run. Up past the 50. Bro, he's got the space there. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Jaeger. Ooh, big pressure coming in. Jaeger throws this one deep downfield. And it'll fall incomplete over the head of Blazonry. So the pressure was about to get to Jaeger before he threw that one. So 2nd and 10 now. Jaeger doing his best mouse impression, going to pick up the first down with his legs. So we'll see if Huntsman can keep this drive going, as Soy Boy going to bring massive pressure and will ultimately pick up the sack. Stardew Valley. Bro, I was trying to play that with you today, Roost. Jaeger, 4-man blitz coming in. Will hit Derp on the comeback. So Derp turning that into a more manageable 3rd and 10 situation. As Jaeger. Nice throw by Jaeger there, getting it to Drew Lock. But just 2 yards shy of the first down marker, so it will be 4th and 2. Four-man blitz is coming. Jaeger throwing that comeback to Derp once more, who will catch that for the Huntsmen first down and take them into the red zone. And my monitor with chat on it just shut itself off. Jaeger. Quick screen to Drew Lock, but read by Shiny, who makes that tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And Jaeger. Some pressure coming in, but Jaeger sliding up through it for a gain of 5. So Huntsman knocking on the door of the red zone here. We'll see if they can punch it in, as Crush containing Jaeger. And Soy Boy will pick up a massive sack. So it'll be 4th and 13 now for Huntsman, following the huge sack by Soy Boy. And Jaeger gonna throw this one up for the end zone. It's caught by Derp for the Huntsman TD. So great play on 4th down, coming up huge. Unreal throw by Jaeger there. And Huntsman able to tie it up. Both teams scoring on their opening drives. Okay, Drew, I'm already a bounty hunter, man. That's going to fly over Crush's head. So Mouse and Spitfires will take over on their own 20. And Mouse has Shiny with a step downfield, and Shiny just barely unable to come down with it. Check the replay on that one. And looks like it was just in front of him. So 2nd and 10 now. And that's going to be caught by Sub. Okay, that's Gronk. Yeah, that's what I figured. And Shiny had a step, but it looks like the defender may have caught up. Shiny was open there for a second. Throw will be over his head. So 4th and 1. Huntsman with a chance to make a big stop here. Gundy had massive pressure on Mouse there for a second, and Mouse taking a deep shot, and body blocked is Gronk by Drew. So Huntsmen are going to take over with the ball in Spitfire's territory, and they'll have a chance to take the lead here, as Jaeger making some moves up to the 10. And Huntsman already threatening to score in a goal-to-go situation, as Jaeger out left sliding. Jaeger with plenty of time. Sack City almost picking up the sack, though. That's going to fly over the head of Chance. Second and goal coming up now for Huntsmen. And Jaeger's sliding out to the right here. Gonna get sacked by Gronk. So you can see Jaeger got out to the sideline, but Gronk able to slip by the shields there and pick up the sack. So, oh, that's gonna be caught by Derp and brought up to the 6, where it will be 4th down. We'll see if they'll go for the field goal here. They will not. So Huntsmen want it all. They're gonna go for the touchdown. We'll see if they can get there here on 4th down as we are about to go into halftime. And Jaeger tried to dive it up, but will be stuffed with about 2 yards to go. So Huntsman could have had a field goal there, but Mouse is just going to run this one out, not looking to take a safety. What do you mean, sir? What's Joey Football dodging? Bro, Joey Football is never in my streams, straight up. So Huntsman, I believe that was safety glitch with the, yeah, that happens at halftime sometimes, like right before half if you throw it away in your own end zone. But we do not count that, I believe, so I don't put it on my scoreboard, as Jaeger has a man with a step deep downfield, crazy deep, and Blazonry just didn't get back far enough. He was wide open, and the ball was catchable, so Blazonry, the ball just falling incomplete, and that definitely is a tough play for Blazonry there. So 3rd and 10 now for Huntsman as Jaeger's out to the right. Throwing that up to Blazonry, who is going to make up for it here. So not quite the touchdown that Blazonry may have been able to get with that missed catch, but he does get them into Spitfires territory. But there will be a sack coming in, so 2nd and 15. And Jaeger, basically a throwaway. So 3rd and 15 coming up now. As Jaeger back to the left, and the comeback is going to be caught right side by Blazonry. But 4th and 9. Spitfires a chance to get the ball back here. As Jaeger, Sac City's going for that instant try and guess where the QB's going dives, what he's doing. That's going to be picked in the end zone by Gronk. So Spitfire is going to take over at their own 20. Gronk making that diving catch in the end zone. As pressure coming in for Mouse, and Chance going to pick up the sack for a loss of 15. So Mouse going to have to be careful now, taking the snap in his own end zone. And Chance going to get him again. I think that was Chance at least. Looks like it was. So Mouse, we got double chance sack replays coming in here. Mouse gonna have to be very careful on this 3rd and 29 from their own 1. And he's gonna throw this one up deep downfield. That will be intercepted by Derp. Jaeger out to the right. Soyboy was bringing pressure, but Jaeger able to get it away. And just a bit too deep. Blazonry was body blocked. Second and 10 now for Huntsmen, as Sack City is going to pick up the sack. And Jaeger got a one-way ticket to Sack City there, as he's going to be rolling out to the right. Sack City was there again, and Blazonry unable to come down with that one. So it'll be 4th and 13. And this hunt set is looking like it may be over quickly. A 3 and out potentially following the interception, or I guess it'd be a 4 and out. But no, Derp gonna catch that for the first down. Favorite Gridiron player? I don't know. That's a tough question. I love so many Gridiron players. As Soyboy picks up the massive sack. So Jaeger taking sacks on back-to-back first downs here. And Jaeger gonna throw this one up, but it's in danger of getting picked, and it is by Shiny. Shiny playing very well in this game thus far. Man, I'm slacking on the replays tonight. Sorry, boys. Mouse. Wait, where's Shiny going in January? What do you mean? Mouse, nice slide there. Gonna pick up some yards with his feet. 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4 coming up for Spitfires. And they've been taking deep shots on 2nd downs quite a bit in this game. See if they look to do it here, as Mouse, no, will run it up. Gronk was deep downfield there. Biceps, thank you for the follow, brother. So fresh set of downs for Spitfires. Game still all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Mouse, that's the Mouse we know and love. Gonna take Spitfires past the 50-yard line. So into Huntsman territory go Spitfires. And keep an eye on the clock. We got 1:40 left in this first game. Mouse looks like he wanted to throw that to Shiny quickly, but didn't see it, and will be tackled just a yard behind the line of scrimmage there. So 2nd and 11 coming up now. As Mouse, Gundy bringing pressure. Mouse trying to find something downfield. Not seeing much, though. He will try and run this one. Gain of 7 there. So 3rd and 4 coming up now. And timeouts coming in from Huntsman. Mouse looks like he maybe wanted to run that one immediately there. And Mouse able to get away from the pressure. So MJ Nance, though, will pick up the huge sack there. That's very, very big for Huntsman. A stop here, and they have a chance to get back. I mean, not get back into, but they have a chance to retain their lead. Reclaim, sorry, is the word I was looking for. As that will fall incomplete over the head of Shiny. And MJ Nance just, with that sack, majorly clutch And so Huntsmen are going to take over now with 44 seconds left. And Blazonry catching a first down. So all of a sudden, Huntsmen find themselves just about 3 yards out of field goal range. And they are in field goal range now with 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, I don't even know if I would say MJ Nance is slept on, really. If you're sleeping on MJ Nance, you got to wake up. And this is going to be a field goal situation for Huntsmen. Yeah, MJ Nance was not signed up. His work schedule did not allow him to make it to the tournament, unfortunately. So, potentially game-winning field goal coming up for Huntsmen here. Unless Spitfires can get someone through and block this. And they won't be able to, so that kick will be good. And Huntsmen are going to take game one. Unless Spitfires can make a miracle happen here. And that kick will fly out of bounds, so Spitfires going to take over on their own 20. So 7 seconds on the clock. Gotta believe Mouse will just try and throw up a bomb here, and maybe if... No, it's going to be game over. That's intercepted by Derp. And that's going to be it for game one. Huntsmen able to hang on. All right, so here we are in game two of this series between Spitfires and Huntsmen. Spitfires going to get the ball to start this one off. They're down a game in the series, so going to be playing with a little bit of a sense of urgency here. Trying to force a game three. Hoskeet and Shiny out wide, Mouse at QB. As Mouse has plenty of time here, but will ultimately run it up that right side. Shiny was coming down to try and get a block on. I don't know if he even had any stamina left, but appreciate the downfield blocking attempt. As it'll be 2nd and 4. Mouse picked up 6 with his legs that time. And Mouse, plenty of time again. Chance missing a dive, and Mouse has even more time here. Will throw this one up deep. And incomplete. Target was for Gronk. Bro. My monitor keeps turning itself off. I don't know what's going on. 3rd and 4 coming up for Spitfires now. As Mouse. Run this one up deep left side. Will be caught by Hoskeet. So big play for Spitfires. Great throw by Mouse, and he's going to roll out right, and Chance will just pick up that sack quickly for a loss of 3. Looks like that was a designed run to the right for Mouse. Or maybe he was just rolling right and tried to cut inside the running back. As Mouse dancing around, and that was a great throw. Catching it while he falls out of bounds is Hoskeet. So Spitfire's in the red zone now, and Mouse going to slide up. He'll pick up 2 yards on that run attempt. 2nd and 8 now from the 15. As Mouse, pressure coming in from Gundy, but he gets picked up. And Gundy missing the dive. Mouse has some time, but not seeing much open at the moment. He is going to try and work his way back towards the line of scrimmage, and the leak is caught by Sac City. So the first down up to the 5-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal for Spitfires. Chance able to jump through the line there. Mouse trying to find the cheese, but unable to do so. Still looking. And Mouse wanted to run there, couldn't find the angle for the dive. MJ Nance missing the dive. Mouse backed up extremely far. May have to throw this one away. He will. So it'll be 3rd and goal now for Spitfires as Huntsmen look to complete this goal line stand here. And Gundy and MJ Nance going to force Mouse to throw it away again. So 4th down. Spitfire's going to go for it here. And we'll see if they can get there. This Huntsman D-line has been doing a great job of keeping Mouse locked down. That's going to be caught at the 1. So, unable to score are Spitfires. But Huntsmen are going to take over at the 1-yard line. And Jaeger is in danger right now. Yo, Flash, thank you for the raid, brother. Jaeger rolling right and will be safetied in the end zone. I think it was Oski picking up the actual safety. So Spitfire is going to get 2 points and the ball here. As Crush going to take this kick up right side. Chicoloso, what's going on, brother? So Spitfire is going to take over on their own 26 following the safety. And Mouse has somebody deep downfield, and the ball's too deep for Oski. Second and 10 coming up. This will be the last play of the first quarter. As Mouse, pressure coming from Gundy. MJ Nance there as well. Mouse going to throw this one up deep right side. And unable to come down with it is Oski again. So 3rd and 10 coming up. Spitfire's unable to get much going here on this drive following the safety as Mouse going to slide that one up. And it'll be 4th and 8. 5 wide coming out here for Spitfires. And watch for some comebacks here. Shiny is going to run that comeback. Mouse, though, going to dive ahead for the first down himself. And Spitfires coming out in 5 wide once more. And that's going to be thrown up deep. No dive for Gronk, though, so that'll fall incomplete. He had Shiny on the left side as well. So Mouse on 2nd down, rolling right. And Chance able to stay with him there. Great effort by Chance to pick up that sack. You can see he dove off the shield and able to get to Mouse. And Mouse going to throw this one up deep. And that's going to be intercepted. So the diving interception made by Derp. And the deep shots have not been going Spitfire's way here in the second quarter specifically. As that one is intercepted, and Jaeger, Sack City, trying to pick up a sack. And Derp going to be a yard shy of the first down, but going to give Jaeger some breathing room. So Jaeger now falling back, gonna throw this one away. Dropped back all the way to the Huntsman end zone there. It will be 3rd and 1. And I can't see chat right now, so I'm very sorry about that. My monitor's off. I think the power cable might be messed up or something. Maybe my cat chewed it. And Jaeger sending this one deep. It's going to be caught. What a dot by Jaeger to Blazonry. Perfect ball, and Blazonry able to come down with it as Jaeger putting on some moves, throwing this one up for the end zone. Got a man there. It's caught for the touchdown. Couldn't quite tell who that was. Maybe Chance. But that was just a hell of a series by Jaeger, as Huntsmen are going to take the lead. Crush going to take this one up, sliding up to the 31. And I got to say, Spitfires going to want to get a score here before half. And Mouse trying to run it, but Jaeger going to tackle him at the line of scrimmage. It seems like Spitfires are cursed whenever I cast them. Mouse looking for something. Throwing this one up deep downfield, but that will fall incomplete. Mouse throwing this one up deep. Intercepted, though, by Derp. So Huntsman now with an opportunity to score before half. If they can put together a quick drive here downfield, even a field goal here would be huge, with Spitfires having that 2 from the safety. We'll see if Jaeger and company can get there, as this play is taking a while to develop. It's thrown up left side, caught, and missing the dive is Shiny. So Derp, huge play there. And all of a sudden, it's looking like Huntsman may go up. Another score before half here. Jaeger running that one right up the middle. And he is going to take the field goal, it would seem. Going to be able to get one more play as long as he gets tackled fast enough. And Jaeger wants to go for the end zone. And he took too long to throw it away. So a massive blunder by Jaeger there. Had to throw that one down at his feet if he wanted to stop the clock. The ball was just thrown out of bounds, just hanging in the air, and time runs out. So Huntsmen do get the ball back, but definitely unfortunate. They could be up 8 right now, but no. Jaeger throwing that one out to Derp quickly. Cuts towards the middle, puts on some nice moves by Derp, and he's still on his feet. So we'll see if that field goal attempt blunder, I assume they would have tried to kick the field goal. We'll come back to haunt Huntsman here, as Jaeger launching this one right side. Nice catch made by Blazonry. Jaeger trying to go left side, Sac City there to contain. Jaeger will run this one up instead, though. Picking up the first down. If you mean match as in a whole nother 2 teams, no, I will not be casting another match. But if you mean game, then this is game 2. And that's caught by Blazonry diving out of bounds at the 5. If you mean game, this is game 2. So if Huntsmen win this game, then the series is over, because they did win game 1. Jaeger had room to run there. Nice dive by Crush. So we'll see if Huntsman can punch it in this time. They are on the 6 in a goal-to-go situation. And Jaeger going to get sacked by Sac City. So a massive play there by Sac City. And all of a sudden, this goal to go from the 6 is now from the 19. We'll see what they can do, as they're just going to try and turn it into a more manageable situation. And they will attempt a field goal here to try and extend their lead a bit. Huntsmen having no trouble getting... Oh, Sac City got through, but unable to block it. So Huntsmen will go up 8. And Crush going to take that one up to the 30 before he's tackled. Mouse, plenty of time, but MJ Nance getting there. Doesn't matter, though, because Shiny's wide open downfield. And he'll take it all the way up to the 35. Five wide here for Spitfires. As Mouse going to get sacked by MJ Nance. Loss of 12. So MJ Nance coming from all the way across the field, able to get to Mouse there. Will this stall out the Spitfires drive, or will they be able to keep it moving here? As Mouse trying to make something happen. MJ Nance and Gundy trying to get after him. And MJ Nance going to force him to throw it away. So 3rd and 22 now for Spitfires. And Mouse, one of his linemen leaked there on the left side, so Gundy. Mouse throwing this one up, though. It's going to be intercepted by Blazonry. So Huntsman now with a chance to put this game away. If they can play this right, as Jaeger, risky try there, dodging that sack attempt, and that's going to be intercepted by Oskit. So the team's trading interceptions, and Spitfires with another chance to get themselves back in this game. Mouse out to the right. Pressure is coming in. Throwing this one across the field. That's the leak, I believe, to Soy Boy. Last play of the 3rd quarter coming up here. Spitfires down 8. Not out of this game by any means. As Mouse tried to run it there. Will ultimately be able to run it. And it's a big gain for Mouse up to the 15. So first play of the 4th quarter coming up now. Mouse out left. Sliding past Jaeger, and Mouse will find the cheese in the end zone. And they're going to go for 2 to try and tie this thing up. As Mouse is going to convert that 2-point conversion. And the game is all tied up at 10. Jaeger, nice return by Jaeger, up to the 41. So all of a sudden, that botched spike at the end of the first half is looking like it may end up. Oh no, and it's picked by Shiny. So it's looking like that botched spike may end up coming back to haunt Huntsmen. As Shiny comes down with the interception, and all of a sudden, Spitfires are poised to take the lead here. But nice tackle by Jaeger there. Gain of just 2 by Mouse. If he had slid past Jaeger, he had plenty of green in front of him. Second and 8 now for Mouse and Spitfires. Mouse going to pick up the first down with his legs. Take that one up to the 21. So Spitfires getting hot here in this second half of game 2. Mouse doing it again. He finds the cheese in the end zone. And Spitfires take the lead here in the 4th quarter. We'll see if Huntsmen can answer. I just scuffed the scoreboard, so let me fix it real quick. Another big return by Jaeger. This time up to the 49. Jaeger gonna get sacked by Mouse. Loss of 8. Jaeger gonna get sacked again. So all of a sudden, this game going Spitfire's way. The momentum has definitely swung, as Jaeger will be sacked for the 3rd consecutive play. And it is a 4th and 47. Jaeger throwing this one up deep down the field, but incomplete to Derp. The receiver and the defender bumping up against one another there as that one falls incomplete. So Spitfires all of a sudden poised to win this game. As there's just 50 seconds left. They're up a touchdown and a field goal. We'll put this one out of reach, so you got to assume Mouse is just going to take care of the ball here. Only thing that loses SF this game potentially is a turnover here, as Mouse will be sacked, but time still ticking. And watch for Mouse to just center the ball here. Get a nice easy field goal attempt. Mouse does come to the center of the field, and he's going to stay there. But Mouse, no. Mouse looking for the end zone now, and he will find it. So, Mouse doing more than he even had to secure this win. Tries to throw to Shiny on the quick slant there, but it falls incomplete. And we are going to be going to game 3. Following probably 1 or 2 deep shot attempts by Huntsman here to make the box score a little bit prettier. Great job by Spitfires there, actually falling back on the kick return to let that time come off the clock. So Spitfires take game 2, 23-10. So here we are at the start of game 3 of this series between Spitfires and Huntsmen. Spitfires will start out with the ball, as Shiny returning this kick up the right side. And looking for a hole there, will find it, diving up to the 32. So one thing about Spitfires in that game 2 is that they were not connecting on a lot of the deep shots early on. And then Mouse eventually stopped taking so many of them. I mean, he must have thrown 5 straight incomplete deep balls in that first half of game 2. And 2nd and 10 coming up now. As Chauncey bringing pressure, Mouse able to avoid it. Shiny with a nice catch there. Great throw by Mouse. 2 defenders were in the area. But Shiny able to come down with it. Yard shy of the first down, though. So it'll be 3rd and 1. And Mouse outright. MJ Nance going to bring the pressure and ultimately will pick up the sack onto Mouse for a loss of 8. So 3rd and 1. It turns into 4th and 9. And Huntsmen, a stop here would be huge to get that momentum back on their side. But Shiny Hype is open on the right side, and he will catch that. And cut into the outside is Shiny. He'll be tackled at the 41. So Spitfires, huge play there by them on 4th down. To not only pick up the first, but to enter Huntsman territory. And Gundy with massive pressure there, but he will ultimately be picked up. Mouse will throw this comeback left side to Shiny. Shiny taking that one up to the 25. As Spitfires looking to strike first here. Mouse. Gundy missing the dive. Mouse with a nice slide. Mouse will take that one all the way up to the 8. And all of a sudden, Spitfires in striking distance. Gonna have to keep an eye on Mouse. 35-35, bro. Mouse gonna dive this one up, but MJ Nance comes up with a key tackle there. So watch this tackle by MJ Nance. Mouse was off of his feet on his way to the end zone. Unable to get all the way in. And pressure is coming in. Mouse able to avoid it, though. I was about to say if MJ Nance has a dive, this is over. But he just barely missed the dive. Mouse will throw it away. So 3rd and goal now from the 2. Juice, I appreciate it very much. Seems like there's an electric match going on. As Mouse will dive this one into the end zone. Mouse finds the cheese there as Spitfires do score on their first drive of the game. So Spitfires 7-0 lead. Huntsmen about to start their first drive of the game. That was a long drive there. Wizard scores with 9 seconds left. Yeesh, dude. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD of that game 1 tomorrow. Wait, was that game 1 or game 2? I'm assuming that was game 1 because I know they didn't have a caster, so I think they started a few minutes late. So Spitfires able to keep that momentum from game 2 rolling into game 3. And we'll see if Huntsman can fire back here. Four-man blitz coming in. Jaeger doing his best to dodge the pressure. Throwing the comeback. That'll be intercepted by Oskit. What a snag. So look at this. Jaeger trying to throw that comeback. His receiver, Blazonry, didn't dive for it. And Skeet just unreal diving interception made as Mouse going to slide up for a gain of 8. Last play of the first quarter coming up here, and Spitfires They just keep that momentum train rolling. As Mouse throwing this one up for the end zone. It's way too deep. So 3rd and 2 coming up now. Five wide for Spitfires. As Mouse. Ooh, gonna dive it up for the first down and take Spitfires into the red zone. Excuse me, almost said the end zone. Yo, Gundozer, in Canadian football, do people like run into the goalpost sometimes? Because it makes me nervous that the goalpost is like at the front of the end zone, but I've never watched Canadian football. Mouse gonna get sacked there. I believe it was MJ Nance picking that one up. Loss of 2. Mouse delivers an absolute dart to Shiny. What an insane throw by Mouse. Look at this. 3 defenders in the area. Just threaded that needle. And SF gonna go up 2 scores. Okay, it's padded. I've always wondered that. I've always wondered if people be running into that thing. Also didn't know they only had 3 downs. So Huntsmen take over here. And Jaeger gonna slide up through the 4-man blitz. Blaznery gonna catch this one right side. Yeesh, I mean, Canadian football sounds kind of dope. As Jaeger. When did they play their season? Is it at the same time as the NFL? That one will fall incomplete. It's in the summer? Dude, I might start watching the CFL. Jaeger. Throwing this one up for the end zone. Narrowly out of reach for Derp. Jaeger. Ooh, nice catch there by Drew Lock. And Drew Lock finds his way through the secondary. And he'll be tackled at the 6. I thought Drew Lock was about to take that one all the way. As Jaeger gonna dive this one into the end zone. So Jaeger able to lead his team to their first score of the game. And taking it in himself in the process. Sac City was there with the block attempt, but I think that's actually the dive right off the rip that actually cannot get you close enough to the ball. So, looks scary, but Dwayne Haskins on the way. Apparently, there's interest from NFL teams in Dwayne Haskins, but we'll see. So, Spitfires taking over again. Minute 15 left. They are poised to make a half-ending drive here as Shiny had a step downfield, but maybe not long enough. Second and 6 coming up. As Mouse trying to evade the pressure, and that'll be a comeback. Caught right side. And pressure coming in from Gundy quick there, but Mouse able to avoid it. And going to get tackled by Jaeger after a gain of 5. So 36 seconds left in this half. Spitfires just outside of field goal range by 10 yards or so. And Mao's going to slide it up right side. And it's the 34, right? The 34 is the yard line that you can make that field goal from. So Mouse will get knocked out of field goal range by a yard there. If I am right about the 34. And 2nd and 11. Coming up for Spitfires as Mouse getting contained by Chance. Will throw that one away. Man, got to spike it. Valuable seconds coming off the clock with that ball hanging in there. You know what I mean? Jaeger learned that the hard way. As 3rd and 11 now. Mouse can't take a sack here. And he won't. Huntsmen do get the ball back at half. So Spitfires just going to throw one up for the end zone. If Mouse can stay alive long enough. And he will. That one is thrown up and intercepted in the end zone by Blazonry. So like I said, Huntsman gonna get the ball back. As Jaeger returning this one. Cutting left. Jaeger's had a few nice returns. That one not one of his best of this series so far. So Huntsman going to look to tie it up here on this drive. And Blazonry's wide open, but Jaeger unable to get it out to him. So look at how open Blazonry is. He's coming off the right side there. Cutting up the field. His man is blitzing. Blazonry was wide. You can tell that Jaeger also saw him. So 3rd and 20 now for Huntsman. And a stop here would be massive for Spitfires. Jaeger throwing this one up. Intercepted by Shiny. Wow. So Spitfires all of a sudden up a score with the ball in Huntsman territory. Looking to extend their lead to 2 scores. Jaeger was trying to hit derp on that comeback. Mouse out to the left. Man with a step and just over the head of the diving Oskeet is that throw. Yo, JBL, listen, bro. Listen, bro, I'm sorry. I had to cut you off of the TM coins. The TM tokens. As Mouse sliding this one up, and he will secure the first down. Spitfires in the red zone now. Looking to extend this lead. MJ Nance with a quick sack there for a loss of 5. Watch MJ Nance on the right side here. Just gets around his guy and able to greet Mouse as he was rolling out. And Mouse now trying to evade the pressure, but Chance will ultimately get there. So 3rd and 29 now for Spitfires. We'll see if, yeah, Mouse is just going to try and center this one and go for the field goal. So this will be to extend this to a 10-point lead for Spitfires. And it will be good. So Spitfires going to go up 10. Still the 3rd quarter, though, so time left for Huntsman to make something happen, but they're going to want to get a score up here for sure. As Jaeger tackled at the 26. Jaeger avoiding the pressure, but ultimately Soy Boy will pick up the sack for a loss of 8 there. So the pressure was getting to Jaeger. He was doing a good job of evading it. But Soy Boy able to get there. Dive to contain him by Sac City there right off the bat. And nice catch and throw. Blazonry diving out of bounds, catching that one with the toe drag. So fresh set of downs now for Huntsmen. As Shiny caught diving and Derp, room to roam up this sideline now. And Huntsmen find themselves in the red zone following that huge play by Derp. Jaeger sliding that one up. He'll pick up 9 with his legs. Second and 1 now. Jaeger will be sacked by Mouse. So also, now is the time we got to start kind of keeping an eye on the clock. As Jaeger almost sacked by Soy Boy. And he'll dive that one up for the first down. We're about to enter the 4th quarter. And Huntsman down 10 if they score here. Jaeger gonna run that one into the end zone with a slide. So the hard part of coming back into this game for Huntsman is getting started with a touchdown. So worst case scenario, if they make a stop here, they'll be able to tie it with a field goal. In terms of their way back into the game, obviously a touchdown will get them the lead. But they are going to have to make a stop. And we'll see if they're able to do that or if Spitfires will be able to secure this win. As Crush is tackled at the 30. Last play of the 3rd quarter coming up. Mouse out left. Shiny has a bit of a step there. Mouse will throw it to him, and Shiny coming down with it. Spitfires into Huntsman territory. As Mouse gonna take the snap and roll right. And slide it up. Gain of just 2 before he is tackled by Jaeger. So 2nd and 8. Gundy had pressure quickly. Chance is there now as well. And that is a blunder by Mouse. Thrown to Drew Lock. Looks like it was intended for the target in the end zone. So it was either too short or maybe Mouse just didn't see that defender lurking there. I was hoping that his receiver would come back for it. Blazonry going to catch that one right side. Gain of just 5. So 2nd and 5 now, and Jaeger will be sacked for a loss of 2 yards. Huntsmen have just found themselves back in this game and in the driver's seat, as if they score a touchdown on this drive, there will be limited time left and they will be in the lead. So 2 minutes left in this game. We'll see what Huntsman can do. As Jaeger gonna slide through the 4-man blitz, room to run, gonna take it. And Jaeger also gonna want to draw out the clock a bit. Don't want to give Spitfires too much time to try and make something happen if Huntsmen do score here and to take the lead. And Jaeger, pressure coming in, 4-man blitz, but his line did a great job. Ultimately, though, didn't like what he saw and will throw it away. Second and 10 coming up for Huntsman. Mouse almost picking up the sack immediately. Soy Boy also getting pressure in. Jaeger keeping this alive and will hit Blazonry. up at the 45. So the clock is ticking. And that'll be caught by Derp. Gain of 9. And Huntsmen are marching down the field right now. Spitfires fans in the chat got to be a little bit nervous. As Jaeger chucking this one up. Has a man with a step, but it's over the head of Blazonry. So that could have been the touchdown that got Huntsman in the lead of this game, but instead that one falls incomplete. Look for Jaeger to run it here, and he will. Diving that one up for the Huntsman first down. And they are in field goal range, so the tying field goal is a possibility. Jaeger going to have to take care of the ball here. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4 with his legs. Jaeger going to get sacked by Sac City. And I think that's just outside of field goal range. So a massive sack by Sac City, and Jaeger going to look to get him back into field goal range at least. And he'll pick up the first down and maybe the touchdown. No, he will be tackled, but that's a huge mistake on SF's defensive line's part there. Letting him get to that outside. And Jaeger, all of a sudden 20 seconds left. Jaeger throws it to the end zone for the Huntsman touchdown. As Huntsmen take the lead very late in this game. So Spitfires now in a tough situation. They've got 18 seconds and they need a touchdown. A field goal does not even tie them this game. So they'll get it at their own 30 with 15 seconds remaining. I mean, realistically, just with the time it's going to take for them to get down the field, they're going to have 2 plays here if this is going to work out for them. They're going to have to complete on a bomb here and then just throw one up for the end zone. But this play itself is just taking too much time. And now we are to the last play of the game following the sack. It'll be 2nd and 21. And Huntsmen, barring an insane miracle for Spitfires, are going to win this game. As last play of the game, Mouse is sacked and the ball bouncing around. So Huntsmen able to take this game 21-17 and the series 2-1 here in game 3. So a great series by both teams.